Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher. And today we're going to take a look at the Tangle Crescent leaves from CZT Miranda Gerber. I saw this on, I think, Pinterest. And then I went to, I think, because we did a Tangle by Miranda not too long ago, because I was looking at her site and I'm like, oh, look at all this nice stuff. And totally got distracted that I wanted to, do this crescent leaves. So here we are doing it. It's good. All right. Oh, what the heck? I'm going to start it up. Oh, sure. Yeah, because I feel like doing it. So I'm going to do it. All right. Oh, this is so cute. All right. Starts off with a pair of lines. However you want to do them. I'm gonna make these ones tall because I have an idea in my head that hopefully I'll be able to carry through. All right. So however you want them, right? Then, and best I could determine, and at the same time, it doesn't matter. Say from let's see. I had to figure out how do I want to do this. So it's kind of an S shape. It could be just a curve line as well. But I really like the shape that Miranda has. So kind of like that. And if I started from the bottom here, it's kind of like a C-shaped curve line, maybe with a little bit of a flare. Or actually that one kind of works without. All right. So we have that. Then we filled it in, and, well, we're going to follow the step out first, and then play. And yes, I could grab my graphic one, and I might in a moment. Or now. Yeah, and it is right here. Yep, there it is. Okay. Ooh, while we do that, we'll just do this. Okay. Because of that thick tip, I can see where I, missed because of the fine line. And so that's why let's just go over it. There we go. Okay. Then, aura, each side. And, kind of ending at the tip. Do take a look at the For More Inspiration link. It's still one of those, it doesn't really matter, but you can just get some really neat ideas on how Miranda ended this. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, like that, where it's, kind of solid to the end. And let's see if I see some other great ideas. No, but do take a look. That's why I like to include that, so you can, check it out. All right, from here, it's a rinse and repeat, essentially. So, and I'm going to come a little bit a ways up, so not right on the curve line, but up a little bit. And same idea on both sides. Fill it in. And for me, I'd rather do it with, and I'm using an 01 micron, except for, this is the graphic, obviously. But a lot of times I like to do what I just did. Draw it and then fill it in. Because if you draw it with this, you see how thick the tip, you see the difference in the tips. And, I like to get a lot finer detail with this. And then, like I said, filling in is just easy. All right, and then auraing again. I'm trying to get the aura to go all the way around. Yeah, like that. Then I'm going to do it one last time, and it looks like, let me just look at her samples. 1, 2, 3. It seems like for the most part, even on the samples, she kind of does it 3. Oh no, I see one that has more. Yeah, again, up to you. Don't you love it? Here, do it this way. Well, you don't really have to do it that way. You can really do it however you want. All right. It helps to move the tile where you would where it's easy to see and comfortable for your hand. All right, and then one last aura of that one. And there we go. That is it, basically. But wait, right? There's more. So, you can add these however you want, and I think it's neat. Let's put one coming off the side here. Let's try right there. And just for another idea. Oh, you know what? It's kind of like half a teardrop. That just occurred to me. So if it helps to think about it that way. Now I'm not going to fill it in. And yes, of course, if you're thinking, well, you could just do, the big part and then the aura at the same time. Of course. Up to you. Here, I'll do that. Actually, when I was playing with it and doing this, it was a little bit easier to keep track of what's what by doing, the wider section and then the aura. But look at how neat it is without filling it in. It looks rather cool, if I do say so myself. Miranda has, like I said, some really, really neat ideas for playing with this. And here's one of them. Well, yeah, no, I want to do it on this because it's the big one. So you could extend those lines. I'm going to extend it all the way out to the other side here. Ooh, this gives me an opportunity to neaten that up a bit. And let's start right here. Actually, this, if you're doing it filled in, not a bad idea to, do it, fill it in, and then, because if you need to course correct, and as long as you're course correcting a little bit bigger, like you see here I did, you can. It's just, it makes it a really difficult to, well, actually impossible to do it after you've done that aura. And so this could be a really neat border tangle. Going along, whatever your string line is. And, I mean, honestly, I have these kind of pointing in at each other. They, of course, don't have to. You could have them going all the same direction on a line. That's kind of cool. I'm doing this one just a little bit smaller for whatever reason. And should have it going to there. Let's put this one up. Oh, I love that sometimes, no mistake. It's like, oh, I just made that one go right to the edge because I didn't like where my line ended. And it's like, oh, well, that next step will just take right care of it. It's all good. It's so much fun. All right. Like that, however you want to do it. Also, she did something where, we'll do it on this one. Kind of extend those lines out. And then you just put a little curvy line just to have it end. Or don't have it end at all. That's totally fine. I'm going to do another one of these over on this side. just because it's so neat. All right. And while I do that, if you are enjoying this, and I hope that you are, would love it if you click the like button. I'm saying it slow because I'm like, this is just really awkward doing it in this position. I have no idea why. Because my hand is going over these. That's why. That's probably it. So anyway, yeah, if you enjoyed it, please click on the like button. If you like it enough to see more and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, would love to have you be a subscriber. That's right. I did decide that I kind of liked doing... Actually, you know what? You could just do one side at a time if you wish. Let's try that. Yeah, but I decided, yeah, sometimes it's nicer to do the thick section and then the aura. Sometimes I don't follow, what I say. But that gives me opportunity to make up other things that, we explore other good ideas. All right. In the description section, let me mention, I did already, that you will find links to the step outs. Also there, and let me throw in an additional point. If if you're doing it like this, where you're doing the big section, then the aura, and, you draw the line and you're like, yeah, it's just a little too big. Well, so what? Go on the inside and aura from the inside and voila, there you go. All right. So in that description section, again, links to the step outs, ways to connect with me if you wish. You will see below the step out links, my link tree, and there it's all the links that I could ever think of at the moment, anyway, when I set it up, for you to click on and have fun or have, some resources. So there is a link to, I'm deciding how I want to shade this. These, when they're like this, you don't necessarily need to. However, I'm pondering. So link to my webpage where you can follow my blog, link to my Facebook page where you can follow me there for classes, daily tangle, things like that. Also, if you would like to hang out with a bunch of amazing tangle addicts, come and join us. I have if you happen to be on Facebook, we have a private group, and there's a link there. Know that there are 4 questions that have to be answered in order to gain entry. And then that's it. But yeah, amazing group of people. So much fun. I'm just going to try, put some graphite right up here at the top and spread it just a little teeny bit. If I can have handy, oh, here we go, a thinner Tortillion. And I'm trying to stay inside the big section and not in the aura. That's why I wanted to have, maybe I'll put some in the bottom too. So I just wanted to do the top to see how it worked. I like it. Actually, I should use this paper clip to poke out a different one. Wait, let's see. I leave the paper, if your things get mushed down, say like that. Oh, here, let's just, oh wait, I don't know if I can poke that one out, because sometimes they get so well used that you can't find your way. Oh wait, maybe that's it. Into the center. Nope, that one's hopeless. But, like this, so you can just stick that in there and push it out. I usually leave it in just so it adds some stability. Well, actually, carefully mash it down. All right. Anyway, yeah, come and join us on Facebook if you happen to be there. Let's put these in the bottom too. That's just really cool. I also have some additional ways. If you want to follow me for classes, there are a couple other places there. Meetup and Eventbrite. Both of those are free services, as a user. That you can go and follow different people and search for things to do. And oh yes, I like it. See how neat. And so this one, I'm leaving this one open. This one we put a little crown on top. Whatever kind of fun you want to have. Just amazing. Really, really cool. What drew my eye to it was I liked, the high contrast and, kind of throwing it into the addition of the several high contrast organics that we have. I'm also thinking, you know what? Let's try. Same thing on this, but we'll do the orid part. Oh, and then also, because I left this wide enough, you can, well, at least down there. We'll just try a little bit up here. And look at how it just brought that to life there. Oh my gosh. And I forgot what I was saying, but that's okay. This is more important. Yeah, just, sometimes just that little bit. It makes a difference. So if you shy away from shading, give it a go. It's not going to hurt anything. As my mom says, it's just a piece of paper. And while I do disagree a little bit with her on that, because yes, it is a piece of paper. However, with that piece of paper, when you put pen to it, it's a lot of pressure sometimes. But it does pay to work to just really embrace it's just a piece of paper. Whatever you're thinking, give it a try. Have fun. All right. Yeah, so this is an interesting one. Okay, I don't remember what I was going to say before because I interrupted myself, but that's okay. All the information you need is in the description section within those links. Have fun with those. Again, I hope you will click like, feel free to subscribe, leave comments, share it, all of that kind of thing. And thanks again so much for watching. And I wish you happy tangling.